Okay, time to go to the Tower of Spirits again. After I run some errands, of course. Naturally, gotta go get some bunnies and stamps and stuff. You know, salute. All that fun stuff. But of course, as I kind of talked about in a previous video, I'm gonna cut out all the fat. You know, like 90% of the train ride is gonna be cut out. I had to do a bunch of editing. Yeah, it was a little bit stressful getting these rabbits because there's 5 of them all up in that little corner where those 2 dark trains are. Because, you know, now the blizzard's gone, but those 2 dark trains are there. But then that one over to the right side of the map is missing. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's no reason for us to go back over there, so they just removed it, I guess. But in either case, yeah, so we get 5 of these rabbits here in the snow area. And then there's that one in the grass realm that I missed that I finally get. Yeah, I realized I could just use save states for this, which is what I did. A couple of the rabbits I got in one try, but some of them I had to do multiple times to get it right. Yeah, and thankfully I did not run to any dark trains. I did not get killed by one, thankfully. Thank God for that. But in any case, yeah, and I actually get a heart container for all the rabbits I've gotten so far, and a bunch of rupees too. I got like 70 rupees, I think. Yeah, and as you can see on the map, Beetle is around now. Yeah, he has his little. I get a postcard about it. Basically, he's in a hot air balloon. And you just gotta blow your train's whistle, and he'll come down and land, and you just stop by him like you would with a like with any like train station or whatever, or like one of those or like the villages and stuff. But yeah. Hey, another rabbit. For who knows what that crazy man in the rabbit costume. Who knows what he's gonna do to those poor rabbits? Cook them and eat them, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's all ploy for us to just get him free meat. Who knows? I mean, you never know. It's possible. But yeah. Back in the Wellspring Station. How do you get from place to place? Do you just run there? Doing your weird train motions? You must have just the most toned like legs ever. I'm glad he doesn't read my mail to me anymore. It was so invasive, I didn't like it. Yeah, I get a whole bunch of. I get like 3 letters in this one video. Yeah, for some reason, time in the game just finally decided to like go. Because now in game it's August 1st. I don't know. I guess because I just played so much that I just like carried over till midnight or something. I don't really know, to be perfectly honest. But either way, I got that postcard. I got a good treasure out of it, I guess. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I have not reached a point where I'm able to actually sell off my treasures yet. That comes actually that should be coming in the next video actually. I haven't recorded it yet, so I don't know. But yeah, see there, it's August 1st. Oh yeah, there is like a 200 rupee I can get here in the village, but not yet. I had to get the bombs first, but I don't have enough rupees to get the bombs. But thankfully there was a 100 rupee chest I can get here, so that's good. Wait, who was the letter from? Was it from the guard? I don't remember. Because I know like the captain of the guard gives you a letter too. Let's see, who is it from? Russell. Yeah. This is just you can go train if you like land like 50 hits or something, or 60 hits on like the guards that before you get hit a certain amount of times, you can get a heart container. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that because as I mentioned before, I'm not really sure if I'm going to complete this game 100%. I probably won't. I'd be very surprised if I did. I most likely will not do that. Like I'll probably get like the rabbits and the stamps and the force gems, which we'll get into that later. Or I guess I might as well get into it now. It's for when you have to like do deliveries. Like that one guy earlier was talking about like wood, and this guy's talking about ice. And there was someone in the castle down talking about needing some sort of delivery of some kind. Basically, you just go around and deliver stuff, and you can get a force gem. Like a lot of it like unlocks like rabbits and stuff. Like rabbits will come out for like if you get a certain amount, or if you get a certain one, it will unlock a certain rabbit, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. Doesn't seem like a very good prize, but whatever. I actually completely forgot about that. I actually like looked it up earlier today, so yeah, that's all fun stuff. Yeah, good salute, very manly. And now we're going to Beetle. I love Beetle so much. He's great. I'm glad he's become this recurring character throughout the franchise. Yeah, the Wind Waker trilogy, or like the Two Link trilogy, the Breath of the Wild. Are those the only games he's appeared in? Oh no, Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword. Yeah, he's recurred a lot. Yeah, but yeah, it's a little unusual. You don't get bombs in a dungeon this time around. You just buy them. Yeah, hopefully you know to check Beetle's store. Or hopefully you're curious enough to go in there, or else you're kind of fucked. Yeah, unfortunately I need to buy the I need to, if I had 100 more rupees, unfortunately, but oh well. I'll go do that at some other point. I'm just dropping off, or not really dropping off, but just kind of getting my prize, 70 rupees and a heart container. Come on, gimme. There we go. Yeah, I just wonder what he's gonna do with these rabbits. Would it be worse if he wanted to like just devour them raw, or like have sex with them? What would be worse? I don't know. It's kind of a hard choice. Which one's the more evil of the two actions? I mean, I don't know. Let's not ponder about it. Actually, let's just never speak of that again. Of course, yeah. Of course, if I'm editing out train rides, it just means nothing interesting happened. Between here, between the sanctuary and that rabbit, nothing of interest happened. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to use my portal thing, because I mean, there's nothing really to. I mean, the path I needed to go, it would just make things more difficult if I used the portal, so it made things take longer. So I opted not to use it. But yes, going to the castle town, gotta get a stamp. Yeah, I was right. Those little yellow dots on the minimap there are bombable rocks, and that's how I get the stamp station. And that's I think I mentioned this before. It's like a little like a gauntlet of fighting enemies, and you get a heart container. I should do that soon. I might do that one. Yeah, I was kind of just seeing what was in some of the houses, and I actually did look around for a place to sell my treasure, but then because I didn't remember at the time that it's not until I think it's Lineback the Third where you sell your treasures to. So I was just looking around, seeing what was seeing if I could find that kind of place, but there wasn't any place to sell my treasure. That hasn't come by yet. Yeah, it's like I think it's like on the path to the next realm is where you find Lineback the Third, and then you can sell your treasures. Not that I really have very many, because I never really stopped to get very too many. But still, I'll have some to sell off at least, including this one I get right here. Yeah, the prize postcard. Yay! I won first prize. I got a Mystic Jade. Very beautiful, I guess. Wowie zowie! Gee golly willikers, mister, you won. Alright, bye, Mr. Postman. I'll see you later. Yeah, and then of course bombs work the same way. Well, I mean, I did use bomb flowers, but not regular bombs. They just work the same way as a Phantom Hourglass. They don't actually light up until you throw them, which I do like. Because that was always something that it's tense, it's scary. I don't like it when they just light up when you take them out. I'm exaggerating, of course, but it does give you time to kind of think, or like if you need like time the bomb like throw to something, it gives you that extra couple seconds to, or the infinite amount of time really to just think, okay, now I gotta throw the bomb right about here. No, that's always nice. Yeah, how is anyone supposed to get to the stamp station? Why is it up here? Who built it? Well, I guess we don't really know who built it now, do we? Oh, well. Even Nico's like, I don't know who built these things. But yeah, just again, just skip it ahead. Tower of Spirits. Another trek through. Yeah, as you can see, this one's a little bit of a longer trek. Actually, I don't really remember how long the last one was, but this one takes a bit of time. It's very dark, as you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Yay. Thanks for the praise, Angine. Now punch her down the stairs. Just shove her down the stairs. Well, you know, I could use more physical help, but, you know, whatever. Like maybe like another sword so I could dual wield, maybe? That would be kind of cool. A third sword for my mouth, perhaps? I'll go Zoro on the enemies. For a second, I think I almost said Zolo. Oh, God. Fucking 4Kids. His name's Zolo. He's just like a samurai. God. Ugh. It hurts just thinking about it. What's worse is I kind of like the One Piece rap. It's kind of catchy. I kind of like it. It makes it worse. Yeah, so this like trek through the I like this bit. You're not scaring me. Oh yeah, I am a bit. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's kind of the gimmick for this this stretch of Tower of Spirits. Is it's all dark. You gotta light your way. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of unlit torches. You can. I mean, you don't have to light the way technically, but it would just make things more difficult for you. Yeah, I mean, there are some pits and stuff, and, you know, you'll run into walls, and there are ghost enemies, but technically you don't actually have to light any of the way. It just makes things a lot easier. Now, I kind of mentioned this before, I believe, but you can go back to the earlier floors to get treasures, but I decided not to because I don't really need them. Or I mean, I don't really care for that too much. I mean, it was something I would never do on screen anyway, because it's, you know, not... It's not like... It's just generic treasures, just random, sort of. I mean, I'm sure some chests have like a higher tier of treasures than others. I just decided to get this one because it wasn't very out of the way. There's at least 1 or 2 other treasure chests that I don't get because I just didn't want to bother. But yeah, like optional treasures like that because I mean, you know, I get the bunnies and stuff, and that's optional too. But like these random treasures because. Like, if I don't get them, all I'm missing out on is some rupees and stuff. It's not like the rabbits where it's like there's only one of each kind of rabbit or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the one rabbit that's to the left of the Hyrule Castle, that's the only one, and you know what I'm talking about. There's a set amount of rabbits that I can get, and I get a special prize for, you know, collecting a certain amounts. Same thing with the stamps and stuff. You know what I mean? And these guys do have names. It's like knocked something, kind of like Nocturne. It's something like that, I think. These ghost enemies, I don't remember. I was just looking at the guy. I'm like, I could have sworn there was more for me to do on that floor. I guess not. I had to do. But yes, phantoms with the torches that's pretty badass. That's pretty metal. Instead of a fucking torch, or a flashlight or whatever, they just have a big flaming sword. It's fucking metal, man. Fucking metal as fuck, dude. And some torches. Yeah, but thankfully I don't have too much trouble with the phantoms themselves. I don't get hit or anything, so that's good. Yeah, but this is a little bit of I have a little bit of a tough time with these torches here. I don't like those things. I don't like the sounds they make. That clickety clackety sound when they chomp at you. I don't like it. Yeah, sometimes I kind of overestimate how far my boomerang can reach. And it takes me some time because there's walls in the way. It's a very tedious process. And you can't read in the dark, of course, because it's dark. But did I actually try to read one of the signs? I don't remember. Did I do that yet, or did I do that at all? I don't remember. No. My memory's fading. At the time of this recording, I only did this video recording like 2 hours ago, which makes it kind of scary that I don't remember. What's my middle name again? Francis? No, that's not it. I don't know. Yeah, was there another torch there? To the right? I don't remember. Yeah, I can't really do anything there yet. That's for when Zelda possesses one of those. I think she calls them a torch phantom. So, gotta wait for that. I just like to light up the way, even though I don't necessarily have to. It makes me more comfortable. Yeah, I like how you can see Couplink's eyes glow in the dark. He's like a cat or something. I guess. All right. Yeah, if you get them in light, then they become vulnerable. You can just kill them. Yeah, I know these things are not pose. I know that much. I know that that's not what they're called. It is something like close to like not turn or something, I believe. But yeah, it doesn't matter. But so yeah, technically you don't actually. I don't think you actually have to have your bomb bag with you at this point. That's I assume you need one for later temples. I would be very surprised if you never needed your bomb bag. It's just weird that you don't get one within a temple or anything. You just buy it from the store. That's just very unusual. You know? That's just not something that usually happens. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, there's no way that you wouldn't have to have the bombs, right? Of course you would have to have them at some point. Yeah, I could have just used the bombs. I don't know why I went and did the flower. Yeah, I probably could have ran back in there. Oh well, because the third drop is in there, so I need to go in there. Yeah, I don't know why I attacked them. I don't know. I wanted to push. I wanted to show who was boss. They can't get to me in the safe zone. Fuck the both of you. Yeah, I don't know if I could have like ran past them. I didn't want to risk that, so I just kind of play it safe. You're getting a little bit close there, aren't you guys? Remember the company policy. You can't have like extended contact for more than 10 seconds. It's against regulations. Just keep that in mind. All right, that's another tier of light. Don't know why it was over in this room. I guess the phantom's hidden in there. Yeah, what is with the deal with the tiers of light anyway? Where did they come from again? Was there an explanation for that? I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. Whatever. And there we go. I don't think you can kill the ghosts even when you have your like energized sword. I think it's still just only phantoms. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Still only attack the phantoms properly. Yeah. So yeah, and again, I think they're called torch phantoms. I think, or yeah, that's what Zelda calls them at least. I do like their helmets. I do like the different helmets they have. It's very nifty. And there we go. Torch phantom. Yes. Okay. I thought so. What's keeping the swords lit up anyway? Magic, I guess. Yeah, so of course now she's basically your walking, talking torch. And she can light torches. You gotta just direct her to them. Thank you, Zelda. Yeah, you just gotta like lead her to them, and that's how you do it. Yeah, I did get a bit turned around. I could have sworn there was a way back, like down below that way. I don't know why. I got a little turn around. That's all. And I accidentally fall into a bottomless pit. Because they trick you, there's two pathways, or one looks like a pathway, but it just leads to a bottomless pit because they just wanted, yeah, this right here. Dickish. Yeah, I guess I should have realized when she couldn't go past. I'm just like, wait, really? Or is this a glitch or something? What's going on? I just had to make sure. At the expense of a heart. Or however much falling into a pit takes off. Is it one full heart? I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had before I fell. Not the point. I guess it is the point. Well, anyways, let's see how much. Yeah, there's one more floor after this. Yeah, there's one more floor after this. It's pretty simple. I think it's shorter than this one actually. Yeah, if you go to the left, I believe you find a chest with a treasure in it. But I decided, like, nah, I don't want to do it. Or I don't know. I decided to just opt out and not do it. I need to move on, man. The video's already long enough. Yeah, I was thinking I was so fucking clever trying to do it with the sword because I'm an idiot. But no, I just gotta direct her to the torches like that. Yeah, she can actually move past the torches, of course. She's not the brightest tool in the shed. Don't tell her I said that. Not while she's in her phantom form. Yeah, but this is the last, like, major floor. I mean, the next is, like, a boss fight, and I guess I need to go up another floor after that, but it was a mini-boss fight. It's pretty simple. It's just another one of those, fishman things. Yeah, you have to direct Zelda towards them, and then, you know, while it's distracted, you gotta, yeah. Yeah, I thought she would, like, stop on the switch, I guess. So I'm just like, wait, is this not like the right duo of switches? What's going on here? I'm like reading the guy like, wait, this is right? There we go, yeah. She just didn't properly step on one, that's all it was. Yeah, again, like, I saw that the path did go past the switch. I just thought she would just stop on the switch and just not move forward. Even though I was kind of directing her to. Okay. I thought the bottomless pit for a second. Yeah, there's a big design on the floor that it just tells you what the answer. There's one of those red doors where you have to draw on them. It just tells you what the answer is. It's a Z. The big old Z. Not Z, Z. That bothers me more than it should. That Canadians call it Z. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It just does. Well, I mean, like when I hear it, you know, it's like, don't call it that. It's Z. Come on. It's not something I lay awake about fuming over. Certainly not. Yeah, it's a Z. Not Z. Yeah, and of course the key's electrified, which means that Zelda has to carry it. And like key guardians or whatever they're called will appear, and it basically turns into an escort mission. Of course, you can just kill these things, so it's not too big of a deal. I do have a little bit of trouble near the end, but they don't ever fully swipe the key, so I call that a success. Yeah, they're not wall masters or floor masters or anything. They're not called that. They're specifically called like key guardians or key masters. I'm pretty sure something along those lines. Oh yeah, and of course the room's all lit up now. Yeah, now the room gets lit up, of course. Yeah, they only stay dead temporarily. So, yeah, see, one's already back. Yeah, no, go away. Fuck off. Yeah, it did grab the key for a second. I guess there's like a grace period, I guess. I don't know. But either way, there we go. I did it. I did, just me. Only I was doing stuff. Zelda didn't do jack shit. Fuck her. Yeah, here I have a mini boss fight against that guy, but he's red now. And he's got war paint or something. Yeah, Zelda does like a lot better of a job. Because, yeah, they actually kind of clash a bit. Because when I fought that green one earlier, like, he would basically just attack her and then she would just take the attack. I don't know if it's like supposed to be like that Zelda's learning and getting stronger, or if it's like if it was a glitch earlier or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because she's a Torch fandom, or if it's, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to show character growth. Like she's becoming a better sword fighter. Maybe. That would be... I like to think it's that one. I like to think it's just her getting better with the sword. I don't know. But anywho. Yep, okay, it's dead. Alright. See? Nice little mini-boss. Very easy. Yeah, I had an easier time with that thing than with the green one way back, like in the first, like, run through the temple. Or the tower. I think it was the very first one, right? Sure. I'll give her the compliment she desires. I can't say no to that face, because it's terrifying and she has a sword that's on fire. Of course I'm not gonna make her mad. Yeah, but I do like these little treks through the temple. They get to be a team, I like it. Or the tower. Temple, tower, whatever, who cares. Alright, bye, Torch Phantom. You're dead now, sorry. Yay. I did it. I did it all by myself. No help from nobody. Certainly no prissy princesses. Yep, but now it's the ocean realm. Yeah, we're going back to boats! No. No more boats. Anything but the boats. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm exhausted. I'm like 10, 12 maybe, I don't know. I don't know how old this Link is supposed to be. I'll just assume 12, because that's how old Wind Waker Link was. I'm exhausted, Zelda. I'm getting PTSD from all these like life-threatening situations I'm in. It's not good. It's not good for my mental health. Carbon, you know, like carbon with an O. They're just getting lazier and lazier with these fucking names. Like Engine, at least you had to think about for just a second. Like, oh, engine, of course. Yeah, but then it's like steam, carbon, like what was it, gauge. You know, it's becoming simpler and simpler. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Just catching rabbits. It's kind of annoying, but you know, I cut out all the more annoying parts. You're welcome. I'm kidding, but yeah, and then some stamps. Nothing really story-wise. Well, seeing Beetle is always nice, of course. I do love Beetle, unironically. And then this tower visit wasn't too bad. The whole dark gimmick was fine. I did like the Torch Phantoms. They're big flaming swords. Can't go wrong there. But yeah, next I do like a little bit more side stuff. I think I get like, well, I mean, I haven't actually recorded the gameplay yet, but I was just looking ahead at the guide. There's like another rabbit or two, like that sort of stuff. But you know, we'll just see how much of the optional stuff mixes in with the story stuff. But either way, I'll see you next time for going towards the ocean realm. So bye bye.